Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Why am I laughing? You know, because it's always positive, because it's so much fun, because I really do feel as if I'm sitting with you guys, like we're out, we're having lunch, and we're just, catching up. My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you guys are so very welcome indeed. Some of you might know, and some of you might not, but girlfriend is having a meet and greet. Yes, my darlings, we are going to play catch up. Just like I was saying in the beginning, we are really truly going to play catch up on the 16th of April, which just so happens to be my birthday. I'm going to be 54. I've been on this earth for 54 years. We're going to celebrate you guys. It just so happens that that particular Sunday that was really, convenient for everybody that's sponsoring venue, blah, 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 turned out that 16th of April was copacetic, and it happened to be my birthday. Come and join us. The link will be below. There's going to be drink champagne, there's going to be cupcakes, cake, there's going to be food, there are going to be goodie bags. You're going to walk away with a wonderful experience, because we're going to have sister to sister, 1, 2, 3. We have time slots for you guys. Don't even worry. If you can't make it 2 to 4, come 4 to 6. If you can't make it 4 to 6, we will be there 6 to 8. I'm so excited. I am collaborating with OPV Beauty. Fabulous brand. Beautiful makeup, beautiful people, and I'm so excited to be doing this. They are hosting, and we also have JUVIAS Place that is sponsoring. JUVIAS Place, like some of you might know, I collaborated with them at 50 and at 51. 2 collections sold out in a matter of 12 days, the second one. And I love me some JUVIAS Place. So you guys are gonna have JUVIAS Place, OPV Beauty, and more in the goodie bags. Are we living? Are we loving? All right, let's get to the situation at hand. Beyonce, congratulations! Beyonce had a collaboration capsule collection with Balmain. It was so fabulous. Let me start from the beginning. I was sitting down minding my business when some of you, because I had done an episode where there were rumors that Adidas and Beyonce were on shaky ground. And I had come up here and I just felt that, you know what, her relationship with Adidas, it was here, it was there. And, they should revisit the contract, see what they're gonna do. Sis said, I'm out. And they severed ties. So I was like, oh. Not too long after, 3 hours, tops, she came out herself and the creative director of Balmain and said, we have done a capsule collection. I think it is for her Renaissance tour. All of the pieces there is for her Renaissance tour. And when I tell you, it is fabulous. I love the platform heels. There are a couple of pieces here and there. And I'm just like, OMG. Congratulations, Beyonce. Beyonce is a bad babe. She works in silence, and she's such an inspiration because she just doesn't respond to the horse and pony show. How she responds is by showing you what she's doing next. That's it. That's all she got. Are we living and loving the hair? By me. Yep, by me. Curled it, cut it, shaped it, still not quite. But do you remember, what did she call herself? Something de Bro or whatever. She was in Dynasty. I just love that era of big hair and, bold print. It's very 1980s. This is by Zara, can you see? And it's quite gorge. I can wear it with a skirt, white skirt, white pants, jeans, even if I just want to make it a little bit cash. But yeah, I'm living for it, and I want let me dress up to give you guys this news. I am so happy for her. I love some of the stuff. Some of this stuff, no, but you never like everything in everybody's collection. But the mere fact that I think she has said to herself, you know what, I'm good, pay me out, because that was what was in the contract, and count your losses and be going. And I salute her because she's working and walking in her truth, and she's liberated, and she's doing all the things that she loves and she wants. You're gonna fail at some, but you really do fail when you don't try. So go right ahead, mama. I wish that they were not exclusive to a Renaissance store. I would have bought that chandelier skirt. It's a masterpiece. It's a work of art, like I live and I love. And then I wanted to flip it a little bit over and talk about Adidas and say, Adidas, let this be a lesson to you. I had mentioned this in my last episode, and I say this to brands. Just because an influencer might have 20,000 followers, it does not remove them from the talent that they've got. I know Adidas, they went for Beyonce because Beyonce has over 300 million followers. You're going to get traffic. You're going to be able to sell units and all of that to push the sales. It's about money. But you are missing the money because that's all that you are looking at. Because I'm really seeing it for what it is. The other day I saw J-Lo. J-Lo was, what was she doing? Some energy drink. She was pushing that. Then she has a collaboration with Revolve. She was doing that. I know she has her collaboration with Coach as well. She's an influencer. You have influencers out here that also sing, dance, write books, and so on and so forth. And they push brand. They push product. Adidas only wants to go with big names. And that is where you are feeling. Because when I tell you, there are influencers, girls, guys, that come up to me and like, oh, Fumi, you inspire me or whatever. I'm like, no, I'm you. Because I just got my numbers ever so very recently. Go to the micro influencers, see what they're doing. Go out to the street, get the inspiration. Things have changed. We have social media where you can really just knock on somebody else's DM and say, you know what? Let's see what you got. Flip it. Don't do the traditional. Don't do the safe money. Take the different road. Take the harder road. And go out there and count on somebody. Take a chance on somebody and give us collection. Because I want designs. I've said it before. Adidas, get me now while I'm cheap. Because there will come a time when you won't be able to afford me. People grow, people evolve, and people get other opportunities that was presented to you. That goes for Adidas, that goes for Nike, that goes for Revolve, that goes for all these other beauty brands that think, oh, it has to be an influencer of 2 million, 3 million. No, really truly be like JUVIAS, who said, I will take this 50-year-old woman with 9,000 followers on Instagram, 30 on YouTube, and I will take a chance on her. How right she was. The collection sold out in less than 2 weeks. How about that? You have to be a pioneer. You have to be a visionary and really love the art, love the work. It's got nothing to do with Beyonce, got nothing to do with Kim or all these other big Selena Gomez and co, you know, that have these big numbers. Go for those because I see the talent. I see the talent in so many. And I say, oh, you know what? Be consistent. Don't deviate. I know it's hard. I know you're struggling with the bills, with your rent, and you got to have your day job and so on and so forth. I did the same thing. I was at YSL, which was my day job, and they paid £2,000 after tax on a good month. It depended because you also had like little commissions or whatever. And God knows, I held on to that £2,000 because that's all I had. You know, and I remember I was telling Ula, because Ula was saying, go on to YouTube. And I was like, Ula, I can't, because you see, this money is for my nails, my hair, you know, for my monthly cycle. I can get little bits. Happy that you do everything for me. But there's a certain thing about making your own kind of coin. So I wasn't really willing, able, or wanting. And it was 2,000. I think I've told you this story before. And when I was there, I was like, this is a slow boat way of selling. We got to do, you know, other things. I think I said it in another episode, but cut the long story short. L'Oreal dubbed me the Fumi effect because we sold out in a day. Because we used social media and we sold everything out. And it was then that I said, it's time to go. But before then, I worked every day for about a year. I was a manager, so oh my God, tallying up the till, scheduling all the other staff and everything. But I did it. I would film on Saturday and I would edit on Sunday and load it up. And that's all I could do. I would do that, my one YouTube video a week, because I worked full time. And now, as you guys know, I upload every day. You know, every day, because it's the Fumination show. You know, what's happening out there, pop culture, motivation, inspiration. You know, you guys tell me, we talk, chat, you know, stuff like that. It takes time. It's a process. But the key to that success is consistency. Somebody will see you. As JUVIAS saw me, somebody will see you. That's how other brands saw me. And it went on from there. So don't ever be discouraged. But I want to shout this out to brands. Use smaller influencers. Use smaller singers. Use singers, entertainers that can only fill a hall, not an auditorium. That's okay. Grow together. And let us see the art. Let's stop seeing the generic. I want to see fashion. I live for fashion. That's what I want to see. Give it to us. And like I said, Adidas, get me while you can afford me, because I will give you a collection. Because I'll give you something fun, something fabulous. And that goes for all brands. Because I understand the aesthetic, and I understand the climate that we are in now. We want to just show up and show out and be fabulous. We really do, you know? So that was that. Congratulations to my fabulous Beyonce. I will try so hard to come and see you on your Renaissance tour. I love the album. I love the fact that it is dedicated to the LGBTQ community. They were the first community that became my tribe when I started modeling in New York. And we went to all the gay clubs. And they were fabulous. That was where you saw fashion. I'm sorry, but that was where you saw fashion. That was how I learned to wear my makeup. Yes, I did. From my gay brothers and sisters. It was from them. They did that. The contour, the nose, the chiseled cheekbones, the jawline, it was from them. And then it just kind of transcended. So we have to give them their flowers. And Beyonce is doing that by going on tour, you know. And I'm really, really happy for her, because some of those Balmain pieces are fire. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe, hit the notification button, share, like, and I will see you guys sooner than later. Do we live? Do we love, my darlings? I live, I love. It is my dynasty moment. Yeah, I live, I love. Yes, yes, yes. I hope they bring the show back so that I can cast. Huh? Wouldn't it be fabulous? Yes, my darlings. All right, all of my love. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.